Right, Stephen Spielberg's just finished with the camera. Thanks for that, Hirsch. Good little number that. You're very quick on these intakes. Now, you've been out of the game for the last couple of games. How have you felt after such a great start with the score?
Been obviously very frustrating having watched you take all the glory, you know, but it's been wonderful to see you blossom over the last couple of weeks, actually. No, it's been frustrating, you know. Obviously, had made the start that I have, but yeah, it's good to see everybody, you know, stepping up to the plate and doing their bit for the team. You know, the support's been fantastic, I think, for everybody, and you know, the lads we're in a good space. So hopefully we can get over the line tomorrow and you know, bring it home next week.
Well, we have missed you. You've been such a great character around the rooms and great influence to our younger fellas. But what preparation have you had to prepare yourself for this semi-final?
It's been more the mental side of things. You know, obviously I had the jab last Thursday. You know, it's been the mental thing, and just basically I do a lot of visualizing, and hopefully I visualize quite a good few things for tomorrow, and hopefully it comes true. You know.
Well, I never thought you'd be a visualiser.
Yeah, I do a lot of it actually.
What is the process that you go through for visualising for those young players out there?
Look, I think a lot of the time when you can't actually do the practical side of things, you know, you can actually feel yourself in the moment facing any bowler, you know, given whatever situation, you hear the crowd mentally, so you actually feel it. So when it's actually happening on the day, you've been through it already, you know, so it's more, you know, it becomes just part of practice, you know, and I find it's helped me quite a lot over the years, and obviously, you know, for big games especially, you know, you need to obviously have the temperament and the calmness still under all that pressure, still be able to deliver the goods, and it's a good way to actually feel yourself in the moment.
When you come to Australia and you're playing for South Africa, did you visualise yourself getting the terrible banter that you did from the Perth fans and other Australian fans?
No, I think you expect that. Obviously, our first tour here in '98, you know, obviously as a young pup at that stage, we got a good, you know, a good sense of it, a good dose of it, and having been obviously 12th man for a lot of the games on that particular tour, you know, I was up, obviously heard a lot of the crowd, so it obviously prepared me, you know, to obviously coming back, and it was actually quite nice. I think a lot of it's quite hardcore, but it's good. I love it.
Rightio, Perth fans out there, make sure you're right behind Herschel tomorrow and the rest of the players. But when Herschel's in the South African colours back in Perth maybe one day, make sure we still give it to him.